We turn to our partners in Brisbane to hear how the summit's founding secretariat sees its evolution and impact as we gather in Dubai. I'm very pleased now to be able to be joined by Councillor Krista Adams as Brisbane prepares to bring with it a delegation of more than 100 businesses and government sector leaders, led of course by the Lord Mayor Adrian Schrinner. Councillor Adams, welcome.
Hi, Nadia. Lovely to be with you this afternoon or this morning or this evening, depending on where you are.
It is wonderful to have you and to see you again, Krista. So should we just get straight to the questions that we've got and open up the conversation? With such a large delegation of businesses coming to the 2025 APCS, what are you most looking forward to?
Well, this will be my 13th APCS that I've been on personally, so I always look forward to this summit. It truly is a global summit where people can connect cities to cities. And we have, as you said, more than 100 business people and elected representatives coming from the city of Brisbane, and a really strong representation of our South East Queensland mayors as well, which surround the city of Brisbane. They come from a very diverse background in our businesses, everything from property and urban development, professional services, education, digital technologies and agriculture. And I think our opportunities to meet with those that are joining us from right across the globe in what is the hub for conventions in Dubai, some of those businesses are really active already in the region, and that's some of the bonuses that they're going to have to expand. But we've got some businesses that have never been there before. So I think the opportunities for them to represent Brisbane on the world stage and then see what contacts they can make to extend their businesses globally as well. It is a true catalyst for sharing that knowledge and connection across the globe.
So let's drill down a little bit into that, into the why Dubai. So we are a catalyst, we're a platform, we're a global hub, but what is Brisbane hoping to learn from APCS in Dubai specifically?
Well, I think Dubai is an example of a city that has done amazing things with minimal natural resources, your technology, your digital technologies that you've done to expand through to Expo City. And we are a rapidly growing and expanding part of Australia, the fastest growing capital in Australia. And of course, hosting the Olympics and the Paralympic Games in 2032. I think what we're hoping to see is how do you manage that growth and scale that we're experiencing and that you've been working on, obviously, over the past decade as well, and what we can learn from that to bring back here and put into practice?
I think for all of those reasons, we're so excited to have you as well as two cities of legacy, as you rightfully say. So why is it significant for you also that this is happening in this part of the world, in this region, in the wider Middle East region?
Well, it is, as I said before, Dubai is really known for being a central hub, and we have been asked the question, it's the Asia Pacific, but you're in Dubai. But I think as the world gets more connected, we get smaller, and the Asia Pacific is something that we want to expand those connections as well. It's been a very successful platform, the Asia Pacific City Summit, for over 20 years now. But Dubai has put its hand up to host this, and we see it as a wonderful meeting place for the event because it will increase the participation in regions such as the Middle East, South Asia, Africa and Europe that possibly didn't consider it in previous iterations that we've had at this. And those new connections are obviously shown by the feet that are joining us from Brisbane to come over as well, with over 120 businesses now and those mayors. I think it really will allow us to open our eyes to see all the opportunities of what we can learn from others.
No, and with so much urbanization happening in our part of the world, we've got delegations of mayors and city leaders coming from countries across North Africa, across East Africa, across South Asia, but of course we're in West Asia. So really being that central convening point for all of those cities and mayors and city leaders who'll be joining us. Councillor Adams, thank you so much for your time. I wish we could go on, but we are on a clock, but we can't wait to welcome you and the whole delegation to Dubai in just a couple of weeks' time.
Thank you, Nadia. Looking forward to seeing you in person again since our last APCS. It's not many sleeps to go. I look forward to seeing all of you there in a couple of weeks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You so much. The best way to get the most out of this forum is through the event app. Download it today. Set up your profile. Start building your personal agenda. The app is your access point for booking workshops, field trips, networking, live updates, and it will match you with the people that you most want to meet. So don't wait until October, start now and arrive ready. So thank you very much to all of our guests for their valuable insights. Thank you to our audience for your valuable time. And we'll see you at Expo City Dubai from the 27th of October.
Ambition, purpose, partnership, and action. Words that have always defined our nation. Driven by a clear vision, we have seen our economy flourish. Dubai has become a beacon for business and events, a place that prioritizes people and connections, and a home for talent and innovation. Today, as our nation continues to thrive and people and businesses steadily move south, we are already here to welcome them at the new center of Dubai's future, next to what will be the world's largest airport, a global shipping gateway, a state-of-the-art exhibition center, and Expo City Dubai, home of Expo 2020 and COP28. Guided by the Dubai Economic Agenda, this new center of Dubai will be the catalyst for accelerated innovation, meaningful collaboration, and a more sustainable way of living. Our story so far is remarkable, but as we prepare for the next exciting chapter, we know that our future will be even brighter.